I knew you were expecting this, but
don't know yet really. Felt good. Good feeling. I haven't unpacked the feeling and emotion of it all just yet. I'm kind of staying as present as possible and enjoying the moment.
Will you unpack it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't know when. I like to sit down and just watch the game at home at some point over the next few days.
Yeah.
And that's what I do with most games, is how I start my review and whatnot. But it'd be nice to sit down with the family and watch it at home.
Just finally for me, you've got the Smart now. Is your appetite going to still be as hungry as you were before? Or?
I'm not driven by the number of caps. It's not something that pushes me on. Like winning and success with the group and winning trophies, and that drives me on. So please God, now keep playing and don't get injured or anything like that, and Simon might consider me for Six Nations.
What was Thursday night like with Ali coming in?
It's very good, yeah, great surprise. Ali's kind of ever present on the texts with me, so we have the Belvedere tie, and I get the odd message or a letter here and there from him. So it was nice to have him in.
The lad said you're not one to for the limelight really. Like a week like this, do you have to just accept it's going to happen and go with it?
Yeah. The big learning, I suppose, was from my 100th. I tried to push everything to the side and battle what was going on a little bit, and it just made it pile up and up and up. So today I was on the phone responding to as many texts as I could while keeping game face on and going about my business, just building up for the game, not trying to shy away from it and try to walk towards it a little bit.
Do you have a sense of what it means to your family and loved ones?
Kinda. I'm not too sure. I think they know by now not to bring too much of it up during the week. So I think over the next couple of weeks and leading into Christmas, I might get a feel of how they are.
Kieran and Aisling.
It looked like a very special moment just coming out with your kids before the match, and then you looked a little emotional during the anthem as well. Just what and who were you thinking about during those moments?
I enjoyed that with the boys. It was brilliant. Remarkably well behaved. They walked out, so that was a fair one of them would take a bolt. But I enjoyed it, yeah. Tricky. I was singing around Aviva and cracked up a bit, so just stopped to regather. I don't know why. It wasn't anything particularly in my mind. I think a lot of emotion in the week, and like that I wasn't blocking it out or anything like that. But I just had to take a moment.
When you're not too keen on being the centre of attention, how does it feel watching your teammates look at highlights of your debut?
It was alright. It was funny. We were in the team room. The fire was lit, and the lads put it on the TV. We did it with a few lads, so it was good crack.
All right, 3 more Aisling, and then we're finished.
Keith, what was it like coming off the bench to the roar from the crowd, and I think it was Take Me to Church was playing the song?
Was it? Jesus. Nice. I got a vibe from the roar. Alright. I think it perked me up a little bit. I guessed during the week what my thoughts would be, whether it's a line-out or scrum, and I was right. So in for a scrum, so I was kind of hankered down on what I had to do there. But it was a nice moment. I enjoyed it.
And when you look back at your career, there was times when I'm sure you thought yourself you wouldn't be at this point. Have you surprised yourself?
I don't know about surprised. I don't know. A couple of times I thought I was beaten, yeah, and recovery would have went a little bit better than I expected. So it's still the hand you're dealt, and I continue to do that. You know, if I pick up something in the next couple of weeks or whatever, it'll be business as usual. Get it fixed and move on.
Where do you think you got that resilience from?
Oh, I haven't got a clue. I don't know. I hurt myself a lot on BMXs and skates and stuff when I was younger, and I always came back from that. So I don't know, it's kind of been something I've continuously just done to. It's a means to get back to do what you want to do and be where you want to be. So it's kind of an easy thing to dig into.
Yeah.
Who presented you with the cap after that?
President of the RFU on the pitch.
And then just...
Is that a test?
No, like I was actually just out of curiosity, like,
Yeah.
and then the other one, just like you made your debut against Australia, you had this 134th game against the Wallabies as well. For yourself, is there a nice little symmetry in that everything's kind of come full circle?
Yeah, there's something nice about it, all right. I think that's all it is, something nice about it. Very happy we got a win on the occasion and got a few things right when I was on, so that's pretty pleasing.
Bernard, to finish.
Just from your own personal point of view, rugby is a tough sport, all positions, regardless. You're in the front row, it's probably the toughest. You start each season preparing differently. Your longevity that you've got, you're still a young man with 134 caps, is a huge achievement.
Yeah, there is different focuses, and then there's like testing yourself a little bit, and sometimes you want to get super fit in the off season, sometimes you want to get as strong as possible, sometimes it's mobility, so there's constantly, I don't think I've ever done rinse and repeat from one season to another. It's you have to evolve and test yourself a little bit, and question the S&C guys a bit and make their job a little bit harder to figure out how you can push on. So it's good. It's great because we have such quality there that when you ask the questions of them, they have to go away and think about it, and they come back with something for you, and that's been great because it's kept it fresh for me every year, and that's a great feeling when you do enough years.
Our last two, Ruth, and then.
I was just going to ask, are you going to keep the hat on and celebrate all night again?
It's rules, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't take your hat off.
Do you go to bed with them?
I don't know how I'll end up in bed, but we'll see.
Keith, just two things. One, how was it coming on? You said nothing was normal about people coming on being capital strength to scrum the game in Nelson Pop. And then secondly, you obviously didn't notice there's a close-up when there was a near try in the first half and it's dropped him, hands are in the head. Are you surprised this much that you live and die by every ball and every the emotion of the team this long into your career?
I'll go that second one first. I suppose when you're on the bench, you have to live every moment of the game, and you have to emotionally and tactically see what's happening. And when there's a bit of a surge on towards the line, that's when you emotionally get involved, and then come line outs or scrums or whatever, it's the tactical head comes on. So yeah, it's you live in it, and you let it completely capture you during a game, and then break away and think about what has to be done and what you might have to do when you come on. And regards scrum, the work during the week is in your mind, playing through moments and what might be, and how I do that is, will it be a scrum when I come on? Will it be a line out when I come on? What do I want that to look like, and how will I step into that moment? And I think it comes very natural when you've done that, when there's not really a surprise to you. It's just, when is that going to happen?
Derek, did you want one? Are you okay?
Yes, I thought it was very apt that Alliance, Ireland, Leinster, Old Belvedere, Leinster Schools Cup winning Belvedere College persons should handle your cap. It just seemed completely correct that I think you were captain as well, were you?
No, Jesus.
Captain.
Stay away from captaincy.
Was there anybody else of note that surprised you? I mean, did any of the soccer players text you, or did the president text you, or did Brian O'Driscoll text you? Did you just share?
Ollie was Old Belvedere, I was Clontarf, so there's a difference there, but a lot of lineage. I don't know, I scrolled through my phone quickly there, and there's a few mad texts, I haven't taken them in yet, but yeah, I got messages from all sorts of people. I'll have a look through them all probably tomorrow at some point. Now it's about...
Well, a bit of lineage there, just since he was just up the road from me. Brian O'Driscoll just the road from me. Did Brian send you a message?
Yeah, Brian's been on to me, yeah. I met up with him last week. We had a interview style thing, and then I was just chatting to him for a while as well after that.
What's the north side? Yeah.
It's enjoyable doing interviews with people you know very well like that.
Yeah, big one for the north side of Dublin. Two of you.
Yeah.